What's up, guys? Claude Johnson here. All right, filming a couple lessons today. This is going to be the last one for the day, but it's a little bit of a review that an idea that I've talked about before, which is combining different intervals within like the Mixolydian scale. Now, it doesn't have to be the Mixolydian; it could be Dorian or whatever. But I always like to start with the Mixolydian. So specifically, this lesson is going to be about combining thirds and fourths. Okay, so you should be familiar with the idea of playing in thirds or fourths, and things sound musical when you combine different things. If you only play that, it can sound a little bit like an exercise. So when you start combining the different intervals, it can sound a little bit more musical. So one way to do it is just like going from just from a third to a fourth, very simply. Another way is like you move up from one third to another third and then to a fourth, or vice versa, like move from moving in fourths and then go to a third. So let me give you a couple examples to show you what I'm talking about. This is going to be a pretty short lesson because I have covered some of these ideas in another video. So if you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe, please. And also, if you like the blues stuff I'm teaching, you can get my free blues course in the video description. Anyway, let's get on with the examples. So one of the most common moves is like to go from your root fifth. That's like just you could bar like in the key of A. You can hammer on here. Now you're playing sixth in root instead of fifth in root. And what I'm doing here is like plucking this high E string with my middle finger and then hitting the B string with my pick. Okay, so that's one example. Now let's, and that's basically the first idea that I said, which is just going very simply from a third to a fourth, or a fourth to a third. Another idea could be you go up in thirds and then you switch to a fourth. So for example, so there we have there's my fifth and seventh. Then I'm going to go up to my sixth and root, which is also a third interval. And then I go to my fifth and root, which is the fourth interval. Okay? Different, obviously you could make a million riffs out of just that. So use your taste, come up with some riffs, and let me give you one more example. Let's see. So here I'm going right from my third to my fourth. So here's a third, and then it's almost that classic sus suspended sound. So here's a 7th fret on the D string, 6th fret, and then both middle strings on the 7th fret. And you can do this little hammer on pull off there. And then we could play something like this, where we're going in fourths. So we go from this third basically to this fourth, and then to these fourths. Here's another example. Okay, So hopefully you get the idea. Again, sorry if I'm repeating some of the ideas. I just wanted to specifically share this idea, cross it off my list of ideas to share. And hope you like it. All right, we'll talk to you soon.